We have traveled the stars. We have traveled through time. We came across one unmistakable truth. The future is wrestling! We have brought the best wrestlers from across time and space to compete for honor and glory. This is Stone's Galactic Wrestling Federation. What the universe is watching.
Welcome to Paragons. Today is Thursday, May 30th, 2024. I'm your host, Stone. Back-to-back shows. Mention that. Back-to-back days having wrestling shows. What's going on? I don't know. Today we have 9 matches. Randomly selected. I did have to tweak things. I did notice that when it's a minor show, the Universe Mode doesn't do rivalry stuff. So I may shuffle things around next time around, where we'll do the major show first and then a cleanup and then a major. So men, women, men major, men minor, women major, women minor, and then a 5th show for the week. To do the things and stuff, like to make sure everyone's got roughly same number of matches. I added Zoidberg is now a wrestler as a jobber, and Amy Wong is a jobber. Ada Wong is still there. I'm going to keep her until we need to remove her because we have space issues. Currently we have 35 men, 39 women. We have a cap of 40 each. So let's get going. I don't know if this is going to be my last stream for a bit, and it's not like I'm not burned out or anything. It's just frustrated with some online issues with stream elements and Discord, and I don't know, like, I don't think that they're related at all. But I also kind of feel like it's been a good year and a half since I wiped my computer out. And I actually like wiping my computer out because it gives you a fresh start. Everything runs like super quick because you haven't added all your freaking bloatware, games, all these extra things. I like adding my little things here and there, but I don't like to do it all at once. I like them. I like to run it only when I need it, but then it starts adding up, right? You know, so anyways, we're going to get going. We have Large Marge starting off against Baby Firefly, 1-on-1. Here we go. The following match is scheduled for one fall. First, making her way to the ring, hailing from the USA, weighing 315 pounds, she is your women's internet champion, Marge. Marge is 12-19-2. 0-1 against Baby Firefly in previous matches. The title is not on the line. She is owned by Lizzie, 12-12. The internet title will be defended at the next Paragon show. Today we have the Battle Royal to see who she's going to be going up against. We shall see, we shall see. Don't know who it is. Her opponent, hailing from Redfield, Texas, weighing 110 pounds, Baby Firefly. Baby Firefly 6-8-1 in singles matches. Owned by J-Rod, 2002. Alright. Drunk again. Swear. I swear I'm not drunk. I was up late last night. Couldn't sleep. I have too many things I want to do, and I don't have enough time in the day. So I don't know. I feel like I may be at a point where I gotta cut shit again, and I don't really want to cut anything because, you know, it's not like we're streaming wrestling like 5 times a week like we were, or four times a week. Anyways, hey, great one. That is too high. Yep, max is 500. It's a regular match. Generally for today, all the matches are 500 except for the battle royal will be 1,000. Great one. I hope you're doing well, sir. Hope everything is going swimmingly, or at least reasonably so. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Try not to think about the online offline issues, you know, Discord and stuff. Thinking about universe mode, you know, I wonder, you know, if we did, I was just thinking about like how that in universe mode, if you do minor shows, it does not touch the rivalries whatsoever. It does not make a rivalry match at all. Which for me, it's like, well, okay, I get it. It's a minor show. But then what would you do to get the rivalries to continue on? Like what I guess what we could do is just have the 2 major shows, Titans and then Paragon, and then we could flip back and forth, Titans major, Paragons major, instead of having Titans, Paragons. So in the universe mode, it would just be week 1 has Titans and Paragons once each, and let them go. And then if we need to do a cleanup, then we do the Eclipse show, right? And we can just add that in as a minor show that takes all the wrestlers from all the other ones and add that in as we need it. Maybe that's what I could do. I would have to tweak that after the next show. I sort of like having being able to do a minor show with that brand because I don't want to add more titles, but then I also don't want to have a second major brand for each gender, because then like I could bring back the Universal title and that would be the title for that particular brand. So like Eclipse is the second brand for men. Nova, ooh, there we go. 2-0. Baby Firefly has large Marge's number, right? Here's your winner, Baby Firefly. Because I was already thinking about bringing back the Universal title to replace our big belt. Congratulations, J-Rod. was thinking about that. But then if we did 2 major shows, but then we'd have to split up the men between Titans and Eclipse. Paragons and Nova, right? But I also kind of wanted to leave Nova as a pay-per-view thing. Baby Firefly is your winner. Here we go. Dante Moon against Furious Frankie. The following match is scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from Calgary, Canada, weighing 166 pounds, Dante Moon. Dante Moon is owned by the Dante Moon. She's 10, 13, and 1. These two have never gone up against each other. So I'm basically trying to find a good system or process that I can kind of get behind and feel like it's fair and that works for me, considering how the game also works too. Because I really do want to try to let the game do things, and having an off show where there's no rivalries at all feels kind of a little bit weird too, because hey, we just did rivalries and now we're not doing rivalries. Why? Her opponent, hailing from Winnipeg, Canada, weighing 115 pounds. She is one half of the women's tag team champions. Here is Frankie. Frankie is 24 and 23, owned by Toasty. Toasty! You downloaded OBS to try and figure it out. Yeah, like this is the thing, is that I've had OBS and it's been running fine. I think there are 2 separate problems. One is Discord, where I may have mucked around with the privacy stuff, but I thought I reset that. And then another issue where I removed a bunch of connections on Twitch where I didn't think that I was using them. And I've actually removed the connection to Stream Elements to redo it and reconnect it, to reauthorize fresh, you know? And that still didn't work. So I don't know. And that's one of the issues in bot spam you'll see there, where I removed the connection twice to Twitch. So that's why everyone got their subscriber role removed. And then when I re-add it, then it's like, oh, hey, now it spams again, where, hey, everyone's got their thing again. So you've never used anything like OBS, so trying to go slow? Okay. If you need help with that, I will absolutely help you out. I used to use XSplit. I tried to make it work, dude. I used it for years, and it was just tired of it, and I decided to go to OBS Studio, because that's like the plain Jane, not built into slobs or Streamlabs, not built into Stream Elements. I wanted the separate one, not stuff that's tied in, you know, because if I decided I ever wanted to leave and go do a different service, I don't want my OBS to be messed up, right? So that's why I went to OBS Studio. I will say that I love it way more than XSplit. Much less memory hogging, resource hogging. In general, OBS works the way that you think it should work. XSplit should be working a certain way, but it doesn't. You know, it's constant poopy. So Yeah, I've kind of got it in my head now where I may want to wipe everything out, but I don't know if this is the real issue or if it's just now in my head to go and try and get a clean slate, because I do like a computer with a clean slate. I also like how my computer is set up right now, because I don't have a ton of extra crap. And my computer turns on real quick, which is good. Generally, resource issues are not a thing, except for voice meter, but that's a voice meter thing. Even though that they deny it, it's BS. Yeah, I downloaded it because my research said it uses less CPU and doesn't cost fire. Some things like slabs. Oh, it doesn't cost for some things like yeah. Oh, Dante Moon put down Fearless Frankie in their first meeting. Here's your winner, Dante Moon. I think I also want to adjust my announcer settings because I feel like it's a little too, I don't know, a little, doesn't feel quite right. It doesn't sound quite right. It's too echoey, you know? Just a smidge. It feels like I'm doing it from like a arena that's like completely empty. And I don't want it to be like that, you know? I want it to sound like it does on TV. Great one. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Like if you see me online, I will help you out, man. We'll help you out. All right, Ada Wong versus Sweet Paw, 1-on-1. The following match is scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from Colorado, weighing 135 pounds, Ada Wong. Now, Wong is an NPC wrestler. She's 0-1 in singles matches. Perhaps today is the day. I feel like XSplit, I feel like all the streaming software initially, if you're not familiar with it, it can be overwhelming, and I think some of that overwhelming presence what's the word I'm looking for? It dissuades a person from possibly streaming, you know, like they're like, hey, I want to get into streaming, but then they're like, oh my goodness. Her opponent, hailing from West Manhattan, Equestria, weighing 142 pounds, Sweet Paw. This is her music. Sweet Paw 17-11. Owned by It's Money, the Fox. Like when I first started streaming with XSplit, I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. But then after like a day of just sitting there and no lifing it, basically, like I didn't do anything else, I just XSplit. You know, I figured out enough to kind of tweak things. But then there are some things that took years for me to figure out, like when you're streaming, don't offload your CPU, or don't offload the streaming processing from your CPU to your GPU unless you're not playing games. If you're doing just chatting, you can get away with that. But if you're playing games, you need your GPU to be fully accessible by your game. You do not want your GPU also handling streaming and coding, because that does take up a bit. Ooh, wow, sweet paw. That's one thing I learned. Like, I guess if you were doing a low graphic intensity game, then you can get away with that. A game like 2K, 24, 23, 22, even 19, I saw issues. So I saw where the GPU was maxed out 100%. Game is acting a little slower. It's not good. So always do your streaming handling by the CPU. You know, Wong looking for her first pin, eh? Her first win. Bang! Yeah, I'm gonna try using remote play for PlayStation so the game will actually be running on this system but controlled on the laptop. Yeah, there we go. Sweet Paw taking down Ada Wong. Here's your winner, Sweet Paw. Matches are going quick. Scurvy Dog actually sent me a bunch of stuff on how to do that for Xbox, and I have not dug into it yet. I have it copied so that I can go do it, because I think I'd like to be able to do that. Yeah. Congratulations, Marty. Yeah, he, like, apparently it's a thing. As long as your net is good enough, like fast enough, you can do it. I'm like, damn. I definitely want to give it a go. I'm not really sure what, that's how you play MLB. Oh, MLB the show? Is that what it is? I think I had it downloaded, but I didn't play it, so I deleted it. Like, I have like a Game Pass, because why wouldn't you? It's cheap for the amount of games that you have access to. Don't know how they make money. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. First, at a total combined weight of 279 pounds, Sergeant Rosa Rivera and the Witch. Fierce Ladies. The Witch is owned by G-Man. Sergeant Rosa Vera is owned by Rosa. Fierce Ladies are 1-0. They are 1-0 against the Misfits, so they have fought each other before. Great. Cool. Totally did not know that, but okay. Looking for another win. So you play it through cloud gaming? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing either. Like we, like the Xbox that we bought, it was a series, I don't know, whatever, X? S? I don't know which one. It's the one that's the bigger one that's more expensive. Because reasons. One sec. Their opponents had a total combined weight of 315 pounds. Svetlana Vorocchiev and Isabella Usav. They're the Misfits. Usav is owned by me. Svetlana is owned by nobody, so she's like a underpowered NPC. Misfits are 1-2 overall in singles matches. 0-1 against the Fierce Ladies. So we sucked it up and bought the higher end Xbox in the thought that it would last us a while, because we generally do not buy consoles. Previous console to this Xbox was the Wii U. No, the Wii, not the Wii U, right? So the Wii. And then prior to that would have been Sega Genesis. So I just, you know, I don't want to be buying a new console every 2-3 years. I can't, man. And we decided to go Xbox because I figured, well, with Windows, we have everything on Windows, and let's just go that route. It'll be fine. We're definitely not going to be able to afford to buy both. So, yeah, there are some console games that you can play through the cloud on PC and not have to download. Yeah, so one of the things I noticed is on Xbox Game Pass, there, I want to say The Sims? No, not The Sims. Spore? You can play on PC through Xbox Gaming. You cannot do it on the Xbox. Like you can play through it on the PC Xbox Game Pass. You can't do it on the actual Xbox. Even through Game Pass. It's not there as an option. Like, what? So that kind of stuff, like, there's not a lot of those, but there's like enough that it's kind of weird. You normally don't get a new console until I have to. Yeah, they're just like so expensive. And I don't think I play it enough, but I figured, you know what, let's get into it. I was gonna go hard in on helping Goals do streaming, and when I started getting into the administration, I was like, this is taking up a little bit too much of the time that I thought I was gonna have, and going from not streaming wrestling 4 times a week, I figured I'm going to have lots of time to help out with Goals, and then also have lots of time to be able to do whatever I want. But then I'm like, then I found it's like, no, the administration, like the back end, doing the ratings, that by itself was enough that I was like, no, I can't do this. I don't have the time to do it. So I had to back out of there, but then now we got this Xbox, right? Like, we didn't buy the Xbox just for that, but it was a nice excuse. And I do play it here and there. Yeah, some are PC games, some are console, and some are both. Morn? Hey, Dazul? How are you? Good morning? Good morning for you, right? Yeah. Waking up? Yay? Well, yeah, I guess so. I suppose. I did not have a coffee this morning. I have like, I think I have maybe about a week and a half to 2 weeks worth of coffee, of the special Rosa coffee, and then I'm out, and then I have to go buy more coffee. I was actually wondering if there is, I'm thinking about, so we've also got an espresso, like one of the little, like the virtual ones. But so it's not a filtered coffee maker either, so you just stick in the pot and off it goes, right? And so there are some grains of coffee, right? And I'm wondering, like, is there a way to filter it between when it comes out, right, to going into my mug? And I get, like, I'm just thinking, like, I have to jury rig oh shit, I could maybe try the AeroPress. Set that up with the filter inside it. And then have it come through. And then get filtered through, and then have the coffee filtered through into the mug. And then in theory, I wouldn't get the sand. I'm actually going to try that. So there's, yeah, it's not exactly a K-cup, but because like a K-cup is a specific Keurig style, right? The ones that I need are the Nespresso dome pods. Like, they have two different types of pods now. So silly. One that's a dome and one that's like a silo, which is more similar to the K-cup. My biggest issue is that when I try to reuse a pod, which you're not supposed to, and I try to use the Rosa coffee in the reusable pod that I'm not supposed to, a lot of grains come through, like a lot. So I think that the coffee grounds are too fine. But now, just thinking about it, if I go set up the filter beneath it, so as it's doing its thing, I could, in theory, filter that stuff out. So I still have my AeroPress, and I swear by that thing. I love it so much. AeroPress. I heard the quality of the stuff has gone down a bit, but it's still good. I bought it when it was first coming out. It's amazing. Oh my god. And it's easy to wash, easy to deal with. Lord. And so even now, like that, like, so that's how I'm making my Rosa coffee, is through the AeroPress, and I barely get any silt, like, barely. It's so good. I love it so much. If we could get sponsored by AeroPress, I would sponsor them in a second. That is a brand and a product I can get behind. 100%. And apparently the guy that made it, he is an inventor, okay? Like this is what he does. I like, he tries to go and invent things, right? And like, this is how he makes his money. He makes up an invention, files a patent, and then if somebody wants to go do it, then they buy the patent off him, right? They were working on something. I don't know exactly what, but then they were putting in a lot of hours, and they didn't really have a coffee machine that they could plug in. And during one of their inventing sessions, I don't know, the guy just whipped up hey, let's make a portable coffee maker just to help us out dealing with this other thing that we're working on, because, man, I need some coffee, and we don't have any good coffee around. And then from there, the AeroPress was born. It was like he just made it, and it wasn't like they were intending to make this thing. But then they realized, oh damn, I don't think anything out there is really similar enough that, we're at an 8 count. We're gonna get a double count out? Possible. Oh, no, get in! Oh, who won? It was a 10 count. Oh, here are your winners, Fierce Ladies. Oh, what? That was a photo finish, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Congratulations, Rosa and G-Man. What the heck? I don't think I've ever seen a count that close. You know? First ladies are your winners. Wow. All right, another tag team match coming up. Wow. Wowie, wow, 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 wow. Right, Shadowstrike, new tag team. I think this is their first match, could be their second. On Varsity Club. Yeah. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. First, at a total combined weight of 286 pounds, Velvet Assassin and Isabella Ramon, Shadowstrike. They're 0-1 as a team. And they're 0-1 against Varsity Club, so this is like trying to get back at them. Isabella Ramon is owned by Scurvy Dog. And Velvet Assassin.
I'm smarter than you, and you haven't even figured it out.
Owned by Big Bad Bobby D. The biggest and the baddest of all of the Bobby Ds that anybody knows in the entire world. I think their win could have been by countout too, eh? We'll see. We'll see if they can prove it wasn't just a fluke. Their opponents at a total combined weight of 240 pounds, Hannah Finch and Reese Omega, Varsity Club. Again, they're 1-1 as a team, 1-0 against Shadowstrike. They're an NPC tag team. What? What? Reese Omega. There she is. Reese Omega. And Hannah Finch. Bunny Girl. Benui girl. Man, you're having some issues with the typing today. Maybe. Wow. Isabella Ramon's like, come on, man. Whoa! She didn't even try to kick out. She was like, I'm putting the foot on. And put her faith in Jeffy, Velvet Assassin. I don't know if that was like the right decision, because putting your faith in Jeffy to see the rope break, I don't know, man. He has missed a lot of rope breaks. Nope, this is a thing. Benui. Okay. Benui. Now, Velvet Assassin, no, not even a one count though. Not even close. There's a tag. Whee! Oh no. I realized looking at Hannah Finch that as I finished making Amy Wong offline, I'm like, oh, well, Hannah Finch is basically an Amy Wong too, like the same pink tops and stuff. Anyways, yeah, they're more 90s-ish, I guess. More Hannah Finch is what did we say? Hannah Finch is a cheerleader. Reese Omega is a sorority girl. And they're buddies. They go to the same school and everything. Bam, bam, bam. Get an early look at our upcoming savings. Okay, Costco. Hey, is Carrie here in the chat? Okay, there's going to be an ad break coming. Carrie is not here. Okay, good. Maybe I gotta reauthorize Daughter Prime to use stream limits. I don't know. Like maybe I need to log out of Daughter Prime or log in as Daughter Prime and then wipe out the connection and re-add it or something. I don't know. No? Because maybe that's a thing. That could be a thing. That's something we haven't tried. So for 20th, I told Carrie, you need to tell me what direction you want me to go to in terms of a present for 20th. I want to go get our rings resized. I keep my wedding ring around at all times. It technically can fit, but I find now it's not fitting. There we go. So I need to get it resized, and Carrie needs hers done too. Carrie keeps hers around a chain on her neck. I would like to get a necklace. I would have done that too, but we keep the only necklaces we keep finding are like thin ones. I want something thicker. So I said, you don't tell me, I'm gonna get you a bunch of flowers. Carrie doesn't like flowers because it's not a practical gift because they die. She prefers, you know what? Don't waste money on stuff that you can't, that is fleeting, Food is good because you eat, right? She doesn't like jewelry. She doesn't like flowers. So she did say either a chair, like a good desk chair, or a digital sewing machine. I never knew that a digital sewing machine was a thing. How about a pop-up flower? What's pop-up flowers? Like, she does not like flowers. All right, are we gonna go to a count out? Oh no, we're not. It got reset. Oh, paper cutout flowers? I don't know if she'd go for it because she'd probably be like, it's just something that's gonna collect dust. So that's another thing too. She doesn't like knickknacks or tchotchkes or whatever you want to call them, right? She doesn't like to feel cluttered, and I understand that too. I also don't like that. So even though I have my room here, I have not added all the things I was thinking about because I'm like, well, I want to make sure when I add stuff like that's it. I'm not moving stuff around, but I also don't want to feel like I walk in my room and it's like, oh my God, all this stuff. I want to walk in my room and also feel at ease, you know, and I feel like going into a place where there's lots of things, it can be an issue. So like my mom, she has a lot of things. She loves her little cat, little thingies, which is cool for her. Cool. For me, no bueno. I know Carrie is the same way. So it as much as it's cool. Oh wow, Isabella Ramon is just giving Hannah Finch the stare down. So as much as it's really awesome that Carrie doesn't like flowers and jewelry like rings and earrings and stuff, you know, because that can get expensive. It also makes it a little bit harder to get her stuff because when, you know, there, like I'm gonna say there's not a ton of things that we need, you know. So we also don't like spending on frivolous stuff because dollar has value, man. 'Cause you never know. And I would hate to, yeah. And plus, you know what? We also got coming up too. We're gonna have to pay for our kids' braces. Oh man. One of our my youngest son, we were in the car and I don't know where we were driving, but he goes, so why don't I have braces yet? Like why didn't you guys get the braces yet? And we're like, what? Well, first off, they're expensive. And we're waiting for your mom's plan to kind of move to allow her to shift it to cover half of the braces cost. But then Carrie was like, yeah, and she started getting mad, right? And she's like, you guys don't know the value of a dollar. And I was like, yeah. Yeah, man. Why don't I have braces yet? God. Son 1 is gonna have to get his wisdom teeth out. It's not like 100% sure, but it's very likely gonna happen. So they're sending him to get 3D x-rays to see where the wisdom teeth are, but from the x-rays that they did at the dentist, they were like, yeah, from what we can see, it's gonna push out your other teeth and you're gonna need them out. So, but they want to make sure, so they're sending us to like an x-ray guy, and I am gonna record him. I don't know if he'll be funny. I'm not gonna post it, but I'm gonna record it for us as a family to be like, yep, you're all nice and drugged up getting your teeth done. I was fortunate I didn't have to get my teeth pulled. I don't have them now, just over the years, just wear and tear and cracking and stuff. Carrie, unfortunately, needed to get all of hers pulled. And I guess the boys have her genes, or at least one of our sons has her teeth genes, I guess, to make them come in crooked. I don't know. That's gonna be fun. Oh wow. Reese Omega. Isabella Rabone better get in there. There she is. Now Jeffy's like, you get out of here. I'm gonna counter you. Oh, in for the cover. Can you imagine? We had Ned Flanders win in a triple threat. Crazy. Took the opportunity to pin Mighty Mite and it was over. Crazy bonkers. I mean, it's much more likely to have the Varsity Club beat Shadowstrike again than it would be to have Ned Flanders win another match, you know? Ah, here we go. This is gonna be it. Isabella Ramon is like, time to go to sleep, Reese. Oh, Hannah Finch. She knew it was over. She knew. She was like, no, bro. You get out of here. You break that up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. And yeah, no, I'm just looking, just tweaking my thing. Sorry. So sorry. I mean, it's taking Shadowstrike here a little bit long. Kind of surprised, you know. Figure they'd be coming out wanting to exact some revenge, but perhaps Varsity Club is stronger than the wow. Flying leg drop from the top rope. Holy hell. Varsity Club is the real deal, folks. Here are your winners, the Varsity Club. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. 100% wow. Congratulations to the NPCs. Alright, Triple Threat is next. We'll get that loading. Varsity Club are your winners. Dun, 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 dun. Right, Triple Threat, one fall to a finish, in theory. Here. The following Triple Threat match is scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from Stillwater, weighing 159 pounds, Ali Morgan. Ali Morgan is 10-5. In Triple Threats, owned by Alejandros. Our wonderful amiga. I'm kind of hungry, but like I don't want to, like after the stream I got to do our weekly budget stuff. Like I don't know what Carrie has planned. I know she makes a menu like this is what I'm gonna do like for the whole week, but I really have a craving for like junk food now.
Hailing from the HRM, weighing 141 pounds, Maple Marksman.
Marksman owned by Neffy. She is 0-3-9, looking for her first win out of 12 appearances in Triple Threats. She has traditionally not done well in Triple Threats. Perhaps today is the day. Perhaps. Maybe.
Hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 140 pounds, Mandy.
Mandy is 8-2-2. Holy fudge.
I'm the boss.
Owned by Carrie. My God, 8-2-2. What was Allie Morgan? 10-5. So you have a 10-5 Allie Morgan. An 8-2-2 Candy Mandy and an 0-3-9 Maple Marksman. Oh boy, here we go. So Maple Marksman's like, I don't really like triple threats, you know, like I've lost 3 of them, but like the other 9, she neither won nor lost. She wasn't pinned, right? So that's where the 9 comes in. But the other 2 are like, what's your problem? Triple threats are fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. So if I had to make a guess here, Candy Mandy 8-2-2. Allie Morgan is 10-5. So she doesn't. So she always plays a factor. Or she always has played a factor into the match results, either winning or losing it. Oh, in for the cover, and Morgan will break that up. I would venture a guess to say Candy Mandy will defeat Allie Morgan. That is my unofficial, official guess. You know, oh, Maple Marksman. Gonna prove me wrong. Ooh. So our ALS walk, we're doing a volunteer one on Sunday. I think it's in Newmarket. It's possible we could do it that day. We do our own stream, you know how we usually do. Either that or on Saturday, like not tomorrow, on Saturday. But we usually go Costco shopping and grocery shopping overall. So we go to Costco first to get that done when there's less crowd. And And then we go everywhere else to get sales and deals and stuff on all the other little things that you can't really get at Costco. Wow, threw Candy Mandy over, and Maple Marksman's like, I'm going in for the pin. Wow. Maple Marksman with the whoop, 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 whoop. I think she may have been hanging out with Zoidberg a little bit too much there. Just a little bit. Candy Mandy, this is what I called. Oh, nope. I was calling Candy Mandy with the fall, with the victory over Allie Morgan, and Maple Marksman not going to play a factor. Just based on the numbers, you know. Wow, kicked her right in the chops. Oh, Maple Marksman no sells. Oh, what? Allie Morgan? Oh, tried to punch her. And missed. Pulled out the brass knuckles and Maple Marksman ducked. What? What? Quack. Quack indeed. I was watching a reel on Instagram that who called it? I called it. Candy Mandy pinning Allie Morgan. Not rigged.
Here's your winner, Candy Mandy.
Yeah. Told you. So I was looking at a reel where you fry up bacon and you keep the bacon grease, but then you make popcorn in the bacon grease. Congratulations, Carrie. Wow. Make popcorn using the bacon grease, and then the bacon that you already cooked, you chop up into little bits and you sprinkle it on the bacon, on the popcorn. What? So I haven't tried it. I definitely want to. You know, we usually do our popcorn either with our air popper, but that can be really dry, like really dry, but probably healthier for you. Sometimes we do our popcorn in using coconut oil. Now you can't jack the heat up too high on that because it will burn. Like it has a lower heat threshold or lower burning threshold, I think, than other oils do. But it's just enough that you can get the kernels to pop, and it adds like a different flavor to it versus like canola oil or I don't know. All right, we have a fatal four-way. Go.
The following fatal four-way is scheduled for one fall. First, hailing from Norwich, England, weighing 138 pounds, Allure.
Allure is 0-5-2 in four-ways. She is owned by Zortz the Goblin.
You don't put ketchup on steak.
You're damn right. God damn. Caught. Right. Right. Caught. Damn. Let's see. Discord. I just want to make sure that this actually still works. Discord. Invite only. You need to know somebody that can vouch for you. SGWF to join. That also has similar messaging at the website. What else? Card. Maybe the rules on governing or matches and power rankings are no longer there. Maybe I should update that.
Making your way to the ring, hailing from center.
Lilith Coup is 0-1-1, owned by It's Marty. Listen, I start doing it normal, and then I get told in my earpiece to, hey, you need to do it the correct way. I'm like, all right, man, fine. I'm just doing what I'm told. What? Sure.
Hailing from Prague, Czechoslovakia, weighing 250 pounds, Sarka Rose.
Sarka Rose is 2-1-1. Fatal Four Ways, owned by Velvet Dove. What? It'll be over. I don't know who that was, but that's new for 24 for sure. It'll be over soon. Don't worry. What the hell? Now, I'm hoping that fan was saying it to somebody else, because if that fan was saying it to Rose, Sarka Rose will eat that person. Will break them in two. In 3s and 4s even, too. Crazy. My God. Crazy.
Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 122 pounds, Lilith Knight.
Lilith Knight, 2-1-2. Owned by Voodoo Ush. Voodoo is lead principal inspiration for our EFED. Hey, so that works now. That's good. Fix that. Yay. Principal. What a journey it's been. What a journey. All right, one falter finish got to happen in the ring as I finish my monster. I have one more mango and one more great monster to go. Then I think I have some of the regular. No, actually, I don't have any of the regular ones. I'm done with my monsters, so I'm gonna try to not drink them. I figure. So I know iced tea is probably not good. Like Nest tea, it's loaded with sugar, but it's probably better than the monster. Allure trying to steal the pin. Wow, Lilith coup. Breaking out the kendo stick. Oh. Giving Allure the beating of her life. Duck, look away. Oh. Lilith Knight was doing some fancy footwork on Sarka Rose. Lil Coup came up in behind, grabbed her, going in for the cover. Oh, shnikes. That could have been Cou's win right there. Dealt with Allure. Lilith Knight dealt with Sarka Rose. Man, it was close. That was some sound strategy. It almost paid off, except Lilith Knight tipped out. Betting is now closed. Wow, that took a bit. Why? I guess so. Oh, Lilith Knight looking for a submission. Took a roll. Ooh. Anytime Jeffy starts waving his hands around, so I get confused if it's like match is over or if it's like, oh no, Sarka Rose. Yeah. Oh wow, cheap shot by Allure takes out Sarka Rose's knee. Oh, bro. My God. Nguyen got. Lilith Knight had no idea. She was worried. She was too focused on ripping out Cou's wing. Yeah, get it? Her wing, arm, bird. Anyways, that she missed the pin between Allure and Sarka Rose. Oh no! Lilith Knight with the chair right to the head. Oh, freaking hell. Oh, Sarka Rose misses Lilith Knight. Oh, bro. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, Lucille. Oh, and as Michael Cole would say, spear. Man, I was looking at Michael Cole and like now, and then there was a video that came up on YouTube, and it showed him like really young, and I'm like, damn, like man, that guy's been calling wrestling for years. Like, I mean, it's got to be like 20 years, right? I mean, it's got to be at least 20. Michael Cole, man. Michael freaking Cole. And then having to deal with Vince McMahon in your ear piece, like all the time. Like, come on, dude. Probably more because he did start. Well, yeah. Well, so yeah, the video I saw was him in the back. So he's been involved with wrestling for a lot longer than 20. Man, like it's just. That guy has been around. I just having to manage and deal with Vince McMahon in your ear every show, you know, right? And then like if somebody's talking to me, I cannot talk. Like it's such a since 1997, so it's gonna be 30 years soon. Like so. If I'm talking to you right now, but I have somebody in my ear and like telling me what to say, there's no way I can do that. No way. Like, there's no way in hell, man. Because like for me, I gotta stop talking so I can listen. I can't do both. So just that by itself, and dealing with the roller coaster that is Vince McMahon, dude. Michael Cole is a wrestling all-star. Wow, what is Lilith Knight doing? She's getting hit from behind. Oh no. Choke. And oh, into the stairs and ladder. Like into the foot of ladder. Oh god. Lilith Knight is literally broken. Look at her. She is broken. Oh, Lilith Koo threw Lucille right into freaking Allure's head. Hey Bobby, how are you, man? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Lilith got broke. Good gravy. Oh, and wait, what did that hit? It could have been one of our invisible camera guys down there. Well, we'll have to get medical to come on back and check things out. Really enjoyed Joey Styles back in the day. No, that's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of Sean Mooney. I don't really remember Joey Styles. Wow, they took the long way around. Jeffy's inside like, I'm nice and safe up here. Oh god, Sarka Rose with the chair. Boop, again! And nails Allure, chucks it halfway across over nails Koo. Oh, stop posing. You need to not pose and get the victory, yo. Oh, Allure keeps taking headshots. We're gonna have to get Lilith Knight and Allure checked out because they both sustained some pretty bad looking hits. It was mainly the guy behind the desk in ECW. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's why I never. So I never really watched it. I knew it was a thing, but I was never really into the whole extreme side of sports or wrestling, because it was like I don't enjoy blood when it comes to blading and intentionally cutting your own self to make it look like you got cut open by something that happened. I understand why they do, sure, but broken Lilith, right? Oh man. That is hilarious. Thank you, Dizzle. He was in WWE. They put her with Jerry Lawler. Joey Styles was a girl? I still don't know who that is. I thought it was a guy. I don't really remember her being with Jerry Lawler either. Oh, no, hold on. He was in WWE. They put her. Oh, they put him with Jerry Lawler. Okay, all right. Wolf Koo? No. Why Try the Pokemon. Oh, thank you, Dazul. I appreciate it. Broken Lilith Knight. Broken Lilith Knight. No, yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe. Jay says ECW commentator. Seems like, I don't know a ton of not WWE wrestling, you know? Like, so I learned through you all. I'm a sword. Now, it's a little cold, too. To have the door open so that the heat doesn't stay in the room, because kids are not home, Carrie's not home, so it's kind of safe to keep everything open. The worst that can happen when cats come in, be fine. Cats are fine. Although poor lady, she's having trouble making it to the box on time. Like, it feels like she also looks like arthritis in her back. So her back is all hunched up, and it's like lower back too, so. Like, she's still eating and drinking, but. Ooh, Allure in for the cover. Lilith Knight breaks that up. So he did a pipe bomb of his own because he couldn't stand Lawler. Oh, okay. Carrie, when I was showing Carrie some of like the older matches where Lawler was there, you know how Lawler would be like, oh, the puppies, oh, the puppies. Carrie's like, I hate that guy. Carrie hates him. And even when he toned it down, you know, she's like, I hate that guy so much. Yep. The puppies. And I think it was for Terry Reynolds, right? Like, I kind of miss those days, but I don't. Like I like the women's wrestling now in that I feel like it's far more credible, right? It was a different time, absolutely, and it was funny, but if they were to go back to do that kind of stuff, I think it would completely backtrack on all the progress that they've made. Wow, Lilith Koo almost put down Allure. And I don't know, you know? Right? Like they've made so many strides. Ooh. And like women's wrestling, I mean, it wasn't like, oh, it just became brand new. No. I mean, women's wrestling has been around for a long time. Go look at Fabulous at Moolah and all that stuff. Was it at the same level? No. But there we go. Allure finally picks up the victory. Is that her first win? It is her first win. First Fatal 4-Way win.
Here's your winner, Allure.
And then you got into wrestling starting when it was going mainstream. They wanted to add in some women and like to make it like to say, hey, look guys, we got women. But I mean, it was clearly not at the same level as the men. And then they got into the Attitude Era, right? Where, oh my god, bro, tits and ass. That's all it was. Tits and ass. I mean, as a teenage boy, it's nice to look at, but as an enthusiast of the sport now, looking back, like, oh my god, product is much better now. Much better. Okay, Allure is your winner. Congratulations, Zorts. First 4-way win. All right, we have a triple threat tag team match. We got women. Yeah, right? Like, I think women like Alundra Blaze, Wendy Richter, I think they had the talent and all that, but I also think Vince was like, well, they're good looking enough, let's stick them out there, right? But they weren't the Attitude Era tits and ass, because they were fit, you know, and maybe that intimidated some guys, right? And you should be. Like, fuck. If Rhea Ripley came in my room and said, I'm going to kick your ass, I'm going to be like, fuck, please don't. I'm so sorry. Right? I don't know what I did, but Rhea Ripley, please don't kick my ass. She is intimidating. But she's good looking too. Anyways. Diadems, how are you, man? What's up? How are you? All right. 3-way tag. One fall to a finish.
The following triple threat tag team match is scheduled for one fall. First, at a total combined weight of 255 pounds, Maddie Hunter and the Baker Sugar and Spice.
Sugar and Spice, 8, 6, and 3 in triple threats. Maddie Hunter is the owner of Maddie Hunter.
I'm the boss.
Carrie, the boss, is the owner of the Baker. Diadems, what is shaken? But you know you want Ripley to rough you up, Stone. Don't lie. I'd let Rhea do whatever she wanted to me. So this is the thing, J-Rod. I don't think, like, if Rhea wanted to do stuff to you and you wouldn't be able to object. You know what I mean? She will mess you up.
Making their way to the ring at a total combined weight of 390 pounds, Jen Savage and Diana Wonder. Break
you. First time for them being in a triple threat match. They are NPC wrestlers. By the by. You would enjoy it. Yep. I feel really bad for her that she had to give up the belt, man. Yeah, sucks. Oh, I missed it. Damn it.
Making their way to the ring at a total combined weight of 274 pounds, Trish DiBiase, and the women's hardcore Hell King champion, Eden White. They are Money Inc.
0-2 in triple threats. 0-1 in previous triple threat matches with Sugar and Spice in there. De facto is the owner of Eden White. Quack, quack.
Quackadee. Double it.
Dazul is the owner of Trish DiBiase. DiBiase. I say DiBiase. But I've heard both. D and D. Yeah, I don't recognize that name. So, lurking is okay. Bots or not? View bots or not? Okay, no. Okay, all good. Not showing up in the Twitch Insights bot list, so you're all good. If you show up there, you got it. Saturday Night by Wigfield. That's, it's close. It's not quite the actual starting point. Starting part. God, every time I think about that song, I'm always reminded of skating around in the rink, chasing the puck bunnies as a teenager. And then feeling all bad because the girls all liked my friends and not me because I was an ugly bastard. Still am. But I don't care. I is what I is. Uh-oh, Diana Wonder. Okay. Okay. It may be go time. Oh, Eden White going in for the cover on the Baker. Jen Savage ain't gonna let that happen. I don't know. Somebody go look up Saturday Night by Wakefield, and you'll know what I mean. It's like the very first thing that plays. Ah, dude. Whoops. I need some, like, okay, like I've got the wrestling here, but my mind so unfortunately Lady is not doing so good, so her days are limited. It's probably gonna happen soon, so I'm trying to like not think about it because it's like one of the things as people that own pets, you know, like we know that our pets don't outlive us, you know, and there's a certain point where you don't, ooh, Trish, no, where as the owner and I guess the higher being, let's say, you know, at the species level, let's say, right, you are making that call on life and death for this poor thing, and like you don't want your loved pet to live in pain, you know, and it's tough having to make the call, you know. And we haven't had Lady for all that long. Like, we got her back from my mom, you know, from having to deal with all of that. Wow, Baker is just going to town with the chair. So but it's a tough decision, right? But that's part of having pets, is that eventually you come to that point where you got to make that call, and because you don't want to see your pet suffer, right? Too, like if your pet's in pain, like this is the thing is, I can look at Lady and I know she looks at me with like, you're the best thing ever since sliced bread. You're amazing. I love you. Give me some food, but I also still love you, you know, but I'm hungry. Give me some food. She eats like all the time. Anyways, but you know how cats are like that, right? So give me food. But then I'm looking and knowing that she's in pain. You gotta make that call, right? Like, I know that Bob won't be impacted a whole lot because Bob tried to get close to her. Like, even like Bob would sleep with her if he could. She will not let him. She is like F you basically to everybody except for me. She will let Carrie and the kids come kind of close now to give her scratches, but generally she follows me around because I give her the scratches as she likes. I get it like right in the back of the neck, to the point where she does like the thing with her back leg, which is also sad because her back legs are pretty weak. So when she tries to do it now, she kind of slips a little bit too because she doesn't have enough strength. So I'm not worried about Bob because Bob will be with us, and we're not, you know, Bob I don't think got attached to her in the way that she is attached to me, right? Like, if I think Bob, what he'll do is that he'll look around for her for a couple days. Like, where did she go? Where is she hiding?
Zorts the Goblin just shared 100 bits.
Zorts, thank you for the 100 bits. How are you doing, man? Hail Bob, you dude. Like Bob will look for her for sure, thinking she's hiding somewhere, but then he'll, you know, like, he's not going to be like, oh my god, like they don't ever sleep together, they don't groom. Ooh, sugar and spice. Sugar and spice.
Here are your winners, Sugar and Spice.
So it's gonna happen soon. Kids were shocked. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? Like, we've talked about this before. You know? It's not like this is new. She's having, it's just more and more problems moving and getting to the box to use it. So she's not having like bad poops. She's not eating, like she's eating and drinking. It's just she's having mobility issues, and you can tell she's got bad back. She was a big fat cat. When we got her, she was about 11-12 pounds. Now she's like 9 because my mom was feeding her Temptations as her regular meal, not like just normal cat food, the cat treats. That's all she'd buy her. Like, what are you doing? That's not good for them too. So we don't give Bob a ton of treats. Like we like every once in a while we do, because they're treats. They're once in a while. So she lost weight because she's not eating bad food, you know? So she was still eating and drinking. Like that's the thing. She's still eating and drinking normal food. She's not having bad poo or anything like that. It's just she's not making it all the time. So she's like had issues where over the last month she hasn't made it a good 8-9 times maybe. And so you gotta clean up the mess. And it's not like a big mess you gotta deal with, because it's not like staining or anything like that. And it's not pee. I don't know. So I think she gets it because so if you don't know about cats, like there's a different position that they assume when they pee. So their bums are more down, which is easier for them to do, versus when they poo. When they poo, their bums kind of go up more and they kind of hunch. And she's having problems with the hunching because of her bad back. So that's another thing about being in pain too, right? And it's like, man. So now it's like it's becoming more and more clear that I'm gonna have to make the call sooner than later, like within the next 2 or 3 days. The kids were surprised. I'm like, guys, we've talked about this, you know, where if she's starting having problems making it, we have issues, right? Like, we don't want her to be in pain. Okay, last match is our Battle Royal. Winner will be taking on Large Marge for the internet title in our next Paragon show. Yeah. Anyways, kind of poopy. Like that's kind of the poopy stuff going on in my life, I guess, is poor lady. And so the last few days I've, been spending a lot of time with her, like giving her lots of scratches. Kids have been too. All right, Battle Royal. Maximum bet will be 1,000. This is our main event. Here we go. We're doing our right, having coffee, shooting people in Fortnite. Oh, dude.
The following match is an 8-woman over-the-top rope battle royal. First, hailing from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing 143 pounds, the Pitbull Princess, Alexia Nguyen.
Nguyen, right now. Alexia Nguyen is 4-20 in Battle Royals. 20 eliminations, owned by the Great One, 1999. So she does okay. Hey, Viking Wolfing, how are you, man? You're doing well? Hope everything's been doing good. How is Trix? I hope you've been keeping on. I'm wowed by her bum, always. She's got an amazing ass. Whoop, did I say that out loud? My bad. Objectifying.
Hailing from Raccoon City, weighing 111 pounds, Claire Redfield.
Redfield is 0-10 in Battle Royale, 7 eliminations. She is due. She is owned by Adams. I thought I decreased the volume of that, man. You're right, hoping. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Life is, I am keeping on, basically. More or less. And I kept the info card up, so it's gonna be fun.
Hailing from Sweet Haven, weighing 120 pounds, Olive Oil.
Olive Oil, 8-20, 32 eliminations. Holy fudge, she's a beast. She is owned by Leo Cozy.
Anyway!
That guy. I got this song, it's gonna be stuck in my head too. Rock on!
Making your way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing 135 pounds, Isabella Carrie.
Isabella Carrie is 0-3 in Battle Royals with 1 elimination. She is owned by Kerminu. He was playing Dead by Daylight. I think he's actually streaming right now. So, maybe. Maybe. Wrong! Lights on! Oh, mercy, I'm sorry. I fell asleep late. And Carrie woke me up and then I fell right back asleep. Even though I had my alarm set. Yep. I was out. Having issues sleeping again. It will pass.
Hailing from Denver, Colorado, weighing 137 pounds. She is one half of the women's tag team champions, the Teacher.
Teacher is 3-24 in the 29 eliminations, owned by Alejandros. That's not a ruler. No, it's not. No, indeed. That is not a ruler. I'm also getting hunger pangs. So probably when this is done, I am gonna go and eat something. I don't know what. Maybe some soup. Usually warms me up, but I'm not really cold.
Hailing from parts unknown, weighing 103 pounds, she's your women's champion, Velvet Dove.
Dove is 8-26 in Battle Royals with 36 eliminations. She's also a beast in here. Owned by Velvet Dove. We have a lot of heavy hitters in this Battle Royal today.
Hailing from Long Island, New York, weighing 142 pounds, she's the prototype, Dani Weaver.
Weaver is 1-27 with 23 eliminations. Didn't she just win her first Battle Royal the other couple, like last month, I think? And she got in to take on Violet Raven, I believe, and lost. I think? Maybe? Maybe not. Dani Weaver owned by Phantom Dragon 13. Can she pick up her second Battle Royal victory in as many appearances? Our final entrant.
Hailing from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing 124 pounds, the Queen of Scots, Alex Samuels.
Alex Samuels, wow, getting booed. What the hell? 5-35, 41 eliminations. God. Owned by Akari Lich. See. Wow, she's like, F you guys. And the winner takes on Large Marge for the internet title. on the next show. And the next Paragons show, I don't know when it's going to be, but it's going to be a major show, so the game will be doing the rivalry actions. And if it decides to screw around with tag team pairings, then I'm going to let it go and see where it takes us. If those pairings, what I'll do is also, if they're not normal pairings, I will assign power ranking points to the separate wrestler, not just the tag team, so that it's like they don't get screwed over, unless they've already made like an appearance, and I don't want them to like double dip. If they haven't made an appearance already, like in this show, then I'll give them the extra points. But I don't think there's a whole lot of wrestlers left that haven't made an appearance yet, so I don't know. Oh, Dani Weaver in trouble. Oh, the Dove in trouble. Oh, Olive Oil, is she out? Yep, she's out. Olive Oil gone. Velvet Dove gone. Oh my god. Olive Oil was just kind of hanging out on the ropes and then decided to jump down. Maybe she needs to take another hit of the spinach. Maybe? Claire Redfield eliminated by Dani Weaver. Dani Weaver is looking for that second back-to-back victory in Battle Royals. Perhaps she can take down Large Marge. Unless she already went up against Large Marge. I can't remember. Let's see. Let's go like that, SGWF. Go to the rosters. Women. Dani Weaver. Match results. Loss against Violet Raven, May 21st. Oh, wait, that wasn't for the Internet title. Oh, hold on. Loss, May 21st. 4-way, 1. Oh, Queen of the Ring. Never mind, that's Queen of the Ring. She won? Oh, wait, when was her first Battle Royal? It's not back-to-back Battle Royals. No. Never mind. Who the hell am I thinking of? Her last Battle Royal appearance was January 31st. She was eliminated 4th. I'm getting confused. So, what else is new, right? What else is new? Oh, Alex Samuels, what happened to her hair? Oh, did she get the white hair thing happen? But she got eliminated by Isabella Carrie. We may have to go and fix her hair. Wow, somebody was yelling about Alex Samuels' hair, maybe. Holy moly. Uh-oh, Alexia Nguyen eliminated. Body slammed right the heck out of the ring. Ooh. Well, was it Isabella Carrie? Now I'm struggling to remember who it was that won their first Battle Royal, like this past month or something like that. And after many attempts, and it could have been Sweet Paw, and then came in against Violet Raven and lost because Violet Raven was just blowing people up. Teacher is in a precarious position, but Isabella Carrie is like, nah, I gotta deal with the prototype first. Carmino! Thank you for the raid. Carmino here is the owner of Isabella Carrie there we see in the ring, who is about to give a tombstone to the teacher. There she goes. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing. I can't think of anything that rhymes. Sorry. There we go. You should definitely give him a follow. He's a super awesome dude, man. Super nice guy. Very fortunate to have met him. I appreciate it. Kat, how are you? Just Mark. How are you, ma'am? What's shaking? Grayley, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bit of a 2K24 stream, a regular show. Not really streaming on a regular basis, but we try and stream a couple times a week. This wrestler here with the sea blue skin is Carmino's wrestler. Woo! Well, Dani Weaver almost eliminated. Oh, freaking hell! Isabella Carrie almost got her. You're fine. Wrestling's going good. Wrestling's going good. I always love my wrestling. It's fun. It's like magic. It's fun. Wow. Well, I mean, that's not going to eliminate something. Maybe if it was like a pinfall match, but oh, Isabella Carrie over the rope and then eliminated. Sorry, Carmina. That'll learn you for trying to raid me.
Here's your winner, Dani Weaver.
Man. Dani Weaver will pick up her second Battle Royal victory ever. Last time I'll raid, I know, right? F this shit, I'm out. You know? I tried to raid. I tried it so I could rig it so your wrestler could win, you know? So I'm not going to go offline, but the end of the show is over. Let me do payouts. Dani Weaver is your winner. Congratulations, Phantom Dragon. Dani Weaver will take on Marge at the next Paragon show. We're going to be ending the recording. Our next Paragon show is, I don't know when, but soon. We'll figure it out. And again, matches are going to all basically be set by the game, except for the internet title that we're setting that. Yeah. We do the countdown. We'll do the ending screen for about 10 seconds.